Well, this is my first YouTube video. I believe I know what I want to talk about. Um, Whether you like it or not, maybe this video might be short, maybe it be long, kinda. But before I get any farther, I had did this mass meditation on an elder brother named on YouTube, Remedy H. Remedy H. Remedy H. That brother has so many wisdom. He has so much wisdom. I mean, you look him up. Remedy H. He had these locks. He talks about the cosmos. He talking about nature. He has so much wisdom and knowledge. Talk about the cosmos, how to tap into your conscious self, all that type of thing. And also as well, I was going to say I did his mass meditation. That's what he does too. He does the mass meditations. He talks about the frequencies, the carbon, and also the chakras, the ancient music. He talks about all this ancient stuff, and us being Atlanteans, the ones that's in America, um, so-called America, but we are Atlanteans, and this place here that we live in, America, and I think Michigan and certain other places is Atlantis. Um, a lot of us is our Sumerians and all that. But he talks about all that stuff on YouTube. So look up Remedy H. So type that on YouTube. So I'm doing this live thing here. This is my first time on YouTube. So I was trying to work on it before. So I'm gonna give it a shot. So this might be my first video. So I'm gonna try and work on making other videos, especially this video on this live thing right now that I'm about to make. I'm about to say is about my dream realm. And if I can remember certain ones, I'm gonna start with this. I was like 19 years old, somewhere around there, at that time. I was basically like outside. I'm seeing certain brothers out here, you know how they listen to hip hop, rap and all that stuff, and smoking and all that. Basically like cigarettes or especially cigarettes at that time. So I'm listening to it, I'm swearing out my mouth all crazy, just swearing at the time. I'm swearing, so I'm kind of trying to fit in with them. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to listen to this R&B rap because this rap music does have some sort of spells and some sort of type of I guess you could say cursing, all this type of curses and magic and spells in these musics and stuff. So it's spirits in these music, so you can say spirits in these type of music. But listening to all that stuff and listening and nod my head into it, cigarettes and stuff. I'm grabbing the cigarette like I smoke weed. I don't like grabbing the cigarettes like this, but my point is, once I got into, I was outside. I was just at the time 19, remind you. And I fell asleep. I was in a deep sleep. All of a sudden, I appear like in my mom's in the house with my mom, and I'm upstairs in the third floor. And so this is a dream realm that we have anyway. So mom, I'm telling. I also was upstairs in my room and it was so dark. It was so dark and everything. All of a sudden I'm looking around. I said, cause you could feel it, I can feel it in my soul, like, yo, something don't seem right. It's so quiet in the house. It's so quiet. So I goes to look around and I'm feeling, my surroundings. I'm feeling my surroundings and everything looks so dark. So I'm like, it's basically dark. Then I go downstairs on the second floor, but it sounds so quiet and everything's dark, like it's a blackout or something, as they call it, blackout. You know, um, and calling my family. I'm calling my younger brother, one of my younger brother's names. Calling my mom name. Well, not her name, but I'm calling her. Call mom. You know, Emmanuel. That's my brother's name. I got other brothers, a couple, two sisters and stuff like that. But I'm calling Emmanuel. Anybody in here? Anybody in here? And so I went to go like search, and I went to go downstairs, and all of a sudden it's so quiet. But when you go downstairs in the front room in the kitchen, yeah, and I'm watching you too, But yeah, I was just like, yo, going downstairs, but I'm slowly and I'm feeling myself. I'm constantly just like looking around. All of a sudden, I goes outside, and once I went outside, everything is pitch dark, like and gray, and you're not everywhere, by the way, and you're not everywhere. Maybe your mindset is everywhere. But anyway, um, I looked outside. It was like a pitch dark color, and it had some grayness. I feel like, this is some type of realm I'm in, and it's like a blizzard. It's like it was a blizzard, like a tornado about to come out, tornado and stuff. And there's nobody outside, nobody out there. It's so dark, and I'm looking on my left side. I'm looking like, and at the time I'm scared. I said, I do not want to go over there. I feel like if I walk any closer than 1 inch over, I'm gonna get sucked in. It was like on the left side, and I know I had told somebody this before. I had told my brother, maybe two of my brothers and stuff this before, and I told somebody else this before. But anyway, I looks on the side. It's this big old face, and there's a big old cloud. There's a gray cloud. It got this skull with this mad looking face. Like the face is like you can see the teeth. It reminds me of like Ghost Rider. Stuff in my eye, got some in my lip, in my tongue and shit. It reminded me of Ghost Rider when I was looking on the left side, so they had this mad face. Like sometimes I look different when I make faces, but it looked like Ghost Rider. It was so dark. I looked on the side. It was this big old, like a dark eagle type thing, and it was this dark. It was like a dark eagle place I was in, and I could feel like some like wind was blowing. Like it was just like this wind, like this tough wind was blowing. And I'm on a step, holding on the railing. Like I feel like if I'm going to look up this way, and that thing looking at me all pissed off, like I did something wrong to you. What is the cause of this? What did I do? I'm minding my business. I'm trying to find out what's going on. I'm analyzing things in my mind. All of a sudden, this thing staring at me all mad and pissed off. And then I'm like, dang, if I let go and I got my target eye locked on this thing here, and this thing got my target eye locked on me, I feel like if I let go, he's gonna suck. I can tell it's a male figure entity being was gonna suck me right up in there, especially if I walk any closer. And it was so dark and gray. Mostly it was dark. But as I was walking slowly down the steps, I was going to the right side because I figured like I was trying to like escape, And I'm the type of person my zodiac sign is Sagittarius. So a lot of us Sagittarius, we love to travel, we love to walk, we love to explore. So that's what I want to do. But even though I was at the time I was scared too, but I was slowly walking off the steps. I was at the end of the steps and I walked off, and as soon as I was taking my step onto the right side, all of a sudden, like on some video game Ultimate Alliance, you have like near this they call this dark entity, they say Daemon, which is Blackheart. It was like a group of him. These entities look like they had like dark and gray, like olive oil color. They was like an olive oil color, basically, with gray and dark with it. you know, and I'm walking, and then sooner or later I'm hearing doors. And then all of a sudden, man, I'm looking like, oh, and I go run like on to the right. I'm running like, oh snap, they coming out this dark eagle cloud thing, and then the face they didn't have that scarf anymore. So I figured that there was a thick old cloud on the left side. As I heard I'm like, oh, so I'm running and stuff. I'm running and everything, and it was a bunch of them was coming out the clouds. They was chasing me, so I'm booking it. I'm running and everything, like, oh, and they on my head, like they behind me and everything. I'm running and running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Yo, they was, and it was a little short. They was a little short, so I'm like 6', 6'1", somewhere around there. These suckers like 5'9", 5'6", and I'm pretty sure there's other heights, the level of other entities that's taller, you know, stuff like that, different sizes and shapes. They was like some slim freakers, like they had like locks. They had locks and stuff. They had horns coming out, you know, out there like that. So it was like a black heart figure. The um only thing they had, only thing they had was the horns. Blackheart don't have horns. He had like those locks and stuff. You know, as a Negroid, they call it Negroid being, like, you know, as a black demon being, which is dark energy, you know, celestial energy being, and that represent us too as well. So they throw this in during these movies, and they throw this on these shows, and they send in messages. Even in the biblical messages, even though I know the religious people, I know y'all believe in y'all religion and all that, and that's based on us too. This is everything about the body within. It's all about within you. Um, so, but not to go deep with that, but yes, the dream I had, and I'm running, and all of a sudden I'm hiding behind trees and stuff, these bushes, and I'm hiding behind them, you know, ducking, looking. I'm like I'm on World War One, two, three. That's gonna come. I'm gonna say more about that. All of a sudden, they disappeared. They disappeared. So, all right. Now, I'm like, yo. And the crazy thing, I woke up, but I didn't physically wake up in this type of, you know, realm right now. Like, I was still in a dream. I woke up from one dream, I came to another dream, which is that ties to one. All of a sudden, oh, excuse me. Drink my water. I'm sorry. This is water. This ain't no this is not Mountain Dew. This is actually water. I used to drink ginger. I know I ain't gonna say I drunk the Mountain Dew out of this before, but this is water. Got the ice and everything, but it's crazy. And then it's always like I have a dream. I'm in this dark place. This is my second dream I had. I goes back outside again. I'm there at my mom's house. At the mom's house again. Comes outside, and the side was just dark. I like, this is like deja vu. But like, what's going on, man? And I feel like I'm walking. I'm walking a little faster now, I guess. You have these soldiers running out the side. Soldiers, these pale-faced orcs. And that's what they are. They orcs. You can go on Google, look up orcs. You can look up ORCS, orcs. Them suckers back then looked like those creatures from the Lord of the Rings of the movie. That's what the orc is. That's what these orcs, and they mix with all sorts of animals and stuff, and you know, and I hate them. I hate these orcs. I hate these pale skins. All pale faces. Anyone that's pale face, that's all over the globe, I don't like you. I hate you. And y'all gonna get destroyed. When the pole shift happens, and that energy comes from, you know, from the cosmos, the creator of the cosmos, and then part of nature, and a lot of us that's gonna tap into that energy. Yeah, yeah, y'all gonna get destroyed. Y'all gonna be bursted off our planet. Now, how about that? Since a lot of these suckers want to be on Instagram, you want to delete, delete my Instagram. I had so much stuff on, so many informations and followers that I'm posting so much truth that these suckers got to be butt hurting just to go and report me and have my drone removed. And I kind of figured that after it happened. I said, future referencing. I feel like I even made a video about it on my Instagram. I said, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna spread so much truth. These suckers gonna look at me as racist, because I can't be racist and we can't be racist of people, because we on our planet There's nothing racist about us. It can't be racist because we ain't set no laws. We ain't make no white supremacists, as y'all call it. We ain't did too many crimes. We ain't did too many rape cases. None of that. We didn't do none of that. We didn't lie. Those name callers based on y'all legacy, y'all ways of saying how y'all feel about us and all that stuff. So, but anyway, not to get too much in that topic, but yeah, y'all gonna get destroyed. There's gonna be all carbon people like me or darker, all dark skinned people that's all across the globe. You got certain ones that's gonna get reincarnate back here again. Cause we reincarnate back over and over again if our flesh die. If our flesh die, that see we in the flesh here. This is the flesh. As they say, the temple. Our dark souls is within our temples. See, we can go all over the cosmos. We can come all over the universe. Go all over the universe. That's what we do. As carbon people, carbon. Pelicans, they all Pelican Blancos, or whoever you are, all y'all Blancos, as y'all call white in Spanish, and all the Mexicans or whatever, Latinos, Taínos, Dominicanos. You're Blanco, you call yourself Blanco, you're not our people, and you're not natural to this earth. Y'all all gonna get destroyed, okay? You're all gonna get destroyed, and you're benefiting the crimes of your ancestors. Because once y'all die, y'all don't have souls. Y'all soulless creatures. Y'all orcs. All y'all is orcs, man. All y'all is gonna get destroyed. There ain't gonna be no more y'all. You ain't gotta take my word for it, but you're gonna see the wrath. You're gonna see the wrath of what you're guilty of your ancestors and what y'all doing anyway. And stinking flag y'all got outside. You celebrating the flags and all that. And then celebrating holidays and basically you worship these pale-faced other motherfuckers that's part of y'all anyway. Your ignorance. And I don't give a damn, but I'm not trying to get off topic. But that dream I had, second dream, I was just running. There was these soldiers, these pale skin orc soldiers they was coming from with K9 guns and stuff. They was chasing me. I'm like, man, I'm getting chased. I got chased by these dark skinned entities, these celestial energy beings. Now these creatures, these orc pale face beings that's coming at me. I'm going behind the bushes and stuff. They just out here and then they with the guns about to shoot me. I'm like, yo, what is going on? This is World War I or II. Like, yo, I just got finished dealing with these entities. Now these entities come and plug in and they trying to come get me. What's so about me? I'm that powerful. It gotta be a gang to come at me. So yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. And then I'm running, hiding behind the bushes and stuff. At that time, I'm 19, remind you. So, they looking for me. They got their walkie-talkies. They like this, man, 10-4, 10-4, look on your left, look on your right. Look on your left, look on your right. You see a intruder, you see him, No, I don't see him. All right, copy that, roger that. You hear the walkie-talkies. I'm like, yo. And I'm around this bush. It was just like the Lion King when I was, like, at the bush. I was doing so good, yo. I was just behind the bush. And the bush, all of a sudden, just departed. Just like the... And then they turn around. There's an intruder. I'm like, oh, God. And they're like, yo, he right here. Move. Let's go, move. I'm like, oh. Then they come with the gun. I'm just booking. I'm just running. I'm running like shit. Like, and they just like, yo, they just coming at me. And soon later, it was dark and it was turning bright. And it was just like brighten up. It was like sunny. The sun raw was shining out. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Elder brother Ra or Haru, sun god. Beautiful when the sun shines. It's beautiful when he shines, man. And the energy, that power, power, masculine energy, power. And this big old building that I was running into, and then they might have had some, maybe a couple of, cops, maybe orc cops that was standing by. And I feel like I was running into a bank, and I was running in there. When I ran in that joint, I was running in that joint. After I ran, I kind of like picture myself. I was flying into the window. I got up above, and pretty sure I was being ignored. So no more of those orcs didn't come behind me. They disappeared. They vanished. And I hope they died. I don't know, cause maybe I hope the sun burnt their asses. I hope the sun burnt them to no more resistance, no DNA dropped on this planet. I hope the sun burnt them. I hope Raw, you burnt them. But yeah, I got in the building and I was walking through. It was like this bank, I said, I feel like I want to rob this joint, but I'm not. Because I don't want no more heads on me as they was already on me. But then I'm sitting there, and this elder guy from House Party, I think House Party 3, he was light skinned. They call Redbone with a mustache. I forgot his name. He kind of favored Red Fox though. And this might sound funny. Was like, I see this guy. This guy got a suit on, got a mustache, got a little fro, a little box fro, a little bit with a round curves to the side, you know. All of a sudden, though, it's crazy how his right arm, it looked like it was like a crab arm, but you could see like he had like you see like these like a I don't know like a crab or like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. Well, no, not like Mr. Krabs. It's just skinny as shit with big old head. No, like a crab with muscles. Like let's say like an arm like I had like sort of muscles, but a big ass crab claw hands so big and shit. That shit was so big, and I'm looking like, damn, you can see the skin. You see some bumps, like you know, you see the crab arms. You see the little like small bumps that they got around them. And then this oldie song was playing in the background. And then this crazy thing, I'm looking, I'm hearing like, I'm just a love machine. So I forgot the rhythm, I forgot the lines of it. I'm just a love machine. Something, 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 something. And he goes in his joint like, ooh, yeah. With that voice like, ooh, yeah. I'm just a love machine. And I'm just looking like, what the hell? I must just looking. And then he just like, oh yeah, I'm just a love machine. I'm just listening to it like, yeah, the song sounds nice, but I'm like, okay, like, and with his claws, and he got this big old arm, just riding like this and stuff. He got his fist coming up, and there's big old claws. You know what I'm saying? I said, what's going on here? What I'm seeing here? I mean, what I do see here, but what I'm seeing here. I'm like, damn. And then after that part, so that dream went away. That's my second one. So I'm hoping I'm waking up out of that. Thinking, and then I'm actually not waking up from reality here. I goes to go wake up into another realm of dream. Like, yo, and this ain't happening. Man, if I can multiply, calculate, and do this in an astrology way, a number in the dreams I had, and that this one dream is like 1 and 3, 3 and all one. Wakes up again. I'm thinking, was it dark? For 2 days, it seemed like it was dark for 2 days. The third day, it rose to light. I mean, no, I'm sorry. It was dark for 1 day, and the second day it was dark, and then it rose with the sun shining up. Now the third dream goes back to darkness again. I'm like, yo, I'm thinking, look, waking up like, all right, I'm getting out my room. This is it, not this room. I was in another house. I'll get up in my room. I'm saying it's dark again. I'm thinking I'm really up. You know, I'm trying to control my dreams in some more sort of way, my dream room. Now, I opens the door. It's quiet again. And I'm probably about to be finished with this, and it's quiet again. All right. I gets up. Do it again. Deja vu, sing again. A little different mix with it. Mom. Emmanuel. Anybody here? I get an answer. He said, yes. Yes. Like, I'm down here, son. I'm like, all right. All right, okay. Now, I goes downstairs in the front room while the lights off. I'm thinking like, Mom, why the lights off? What's going on? You know, she said, man, I don't know, something's going on. I don't want the people to see me. You know, I don't want nobody to come. You know, I don't want to attract attention. Basically, she was saying, I don't want to attract attention to the house. So I'm coming down the steps. Let me see. I comes down the steps. Coming down the steps, right? All right. Let's say, for example, hold on. Okay. Let's say, for example, all right, hold on. hold on. Don't worry about the pants. I ain't worried about the pants. I'm just saying, let's say he had those pants on, but it was in a different uniform. All right, now, all right. This is what I want to say. Let's say this is a Italian guy knocks on the door, right? All right, don't worry about this. Let's say if he had pants. I don't feel like finding no pants, and I don't have no tan, brown looking, coat, and I don't have no shades on, so I'm just wearing this for example, just to let you know. So let's say he knocking at the door, right? He knocking at the door, so he like, basically knocking at the door. So he like, So I go answer the door. I'm coming in the front. My mom looking out the window, so she was like, "Yo, what's going on?" Basically, I answer the door. All right, hold on. All right, I answer the door, right? I answer the door. All of a sudden, this big motherfucker, Italian dude, this pale-faced Italian dude, comes at the door. He had this dude constantly stood there. He had to be like 6'4", maybe somewhere around, maybe 320 pounds. And he coming up in here like, standing like he about to walk up that foot. So my behind, I comes at him like front, like, yo, what do you think? Yo, you're not walking in this house. Like, what do you mean? You're not walking at this house. So, what I did? All of a sudden, this is what I did. Hold on. He about to walk inside this house. So then, boom, and I kicked him. I kicked him right out the house. He flew out the joint. Like, he flew. Like, I kicked him out the house. Like, I'm like, bang. Like, get out of here. He tried to walk front. And so then my mom and them, they disappeared. They gone. Now, I did that one move. I kicked his behind out. He flew. Now, this is like on some Batman type stuff. Now, you got the spotlights on. You got the helicopters coming. You got the squats coming out this joint. The crew, the cops coming. I said, I closed the door. They said, put your hands in the air. Put your hands up in the air. We got the intruder. Put your hands up in the air. Come outside. You are under arrest. Put your hands up in the air. Well, what did I do? Because I was attacking my home. I go over and I said, my mom like, yo, bro, like, basically, it's like she disappeared. No, I think after she was there, she saw it. Like, oh, bro, oh, no, what you do? Like, mom, I'm trying to protect our house. I'm trying to protect us. She's out the window, just peeking through the window. So I'm goes upstairs, running upstairs. 3rd floor. They got the helicopters all out like crazy. I mean, it was like a 2-3 helicopters flying. You had the SWATs, the trucks and stuff. It was maybe 2-3 of them. Yeah, a couple of cop cars. It was just like it was a whole bunch. They was coming out the helicopters. They was coming out the SWAT team. They was coming out that joint. The cops was coming. I'm like, dang, it's all this for me? Well, it was mostly the cops was running inside the house. I'm running upstairs on the 3rd floor. And in my dreams when I'm trying to escape, I love to jump out the window. I love to pull the windows up, and I love to go out the window. So I'm going out the window. I feel like I'm like Batman. Basically, I am Batman. Batman is a carbon being, which these orcs has taken us. And then we're trying to, they telling our story and they place it in these type of things. But shoot, man, the lights just, I open the window. I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry. I love you. I love y'all. I goes out the window. The helicopters is like light was shining like, boom. There you go. With the had the little speaker joint like there you go. There go the suspect. And the light shining at me. I'm running across. Boom. Then they shooting at me. And the cops, because all the cops before they was bursting inside, because my mom disappeared. They all disappeared. There was nobody in the house but those orc cops that was running through. Those orc cops was running through. This is the dream. This is my dream realm that I had. I mean, the crap was seemed like it was so scary at that time when I was 19. And they all was running up. It's like you can see a vision. Yeah, you can see it through. Like I had this Batman vision I can see through. Where they was at and what location they was doing. And, they all was in the line. They was all lined up like in some type of armies, and they was lined up in the room. Yo, come here. Put your hands up in the air. You are under arrest. I committed a crime. I can't have committed a crime. Shit. Oh, probably died from the kick. I don't know. The power of the kick. But then I'm running out and I'm out the window. They shooting at me. Boom, boom, boom. the ones that's outside, the ones that was inside was coming up the steps. You had the ones that was outside, and plus the helicopter was shooting down at me, and I'm dodging the bullet. You see the spark, pew 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 pew. And I'm like, yo, they coming behind me, about to shoot, trying to shoot me. So they's coming behind my feet, behind my back too, and missing. So I'm fast, and then I jumps off. I'm gliding down on the ground, and when I start doing that, but I'm kind of fast at the same time, gliding, and I'm start running. Soldiers coming at me again. I'm like, oh man, trying to kill me. I'm like, damn, I'm in a World War One, Two, and Three. I'm on World War One, Two, and Three. God damn, it's that deep on one celestial dark, I could say demon, energy being. That's who I am. And ain't nothing wrong saying demon, Satan, carbon. See, cosmic being. That's who we are. There ain't nothing, no, as that paleface, they say something bad. It said it's not bad, it's good. Darkness is good that can shed light. We are the dark entities. We are those carbon beings. We are the gods and goddesses. Whether you agree or not, just letting it know. But I'm just running. So, it's just like, yo, you know, that's the point I'm just going to spill. But, like, damn. These dream realms, like, man, these messages in it, though. But so this is gonna be my first YouTube live video. So I just wanted to share, let you know on that. But now I don't want to make it over yet, because I still want to talk about this brother Remedy H, because that brother wisdom is powerful. And yes, I have been doing my mass meditation. I have done that, and I have sent, like I did. This is my second mass meditation. I ain't gonna lie, I have. You know, listen to ancient drum beats. You know, that's good. That's really good. That's good to, you know, you build yourself up. It builds you up. That's what it's supposed to do. It builds you up. You know, get power. You get power. You get power of these things. So you get power of these ancient drum beats and stuff, and all these ancient meditation music. That's very important. And I am want to focus on myself more, so I can tap myself deeper within and give myself power, because I am power. I am a god. I am a Spartan. I am a Latvian. And I worship myself. I give myself. I praise myself. I glorify myself. As we supposed to do as carbon people, celestial energy beings, we supposed to give honor and thanks to our, you can get honor and thanks to the cosmos too, and the ancestors. So whether you a Hebrew or, you know, you're religious and all that stuff, you can believe in it all you want. But listen, I'm not tuning into that like I used to be a Hebrew. You know, yeah, of course I was a Christian back then. Yeah. Was lied to. Shoot. This joint right here, even before this tattoo I got right here, it's a cross. But I know what the cross symbol came from after that. Just like in a Christianity cross way. But now I look at it as like, damn, at the time, I'm like, damn, I regret it after I start being awakened to it. So I'm like, all right, damn. Like, I ain't never got this cross. I wish I never got this cross. But you know what I see this cross now? You know what I see this cross? This is the Ankh. This is supposed to, the Christianity they made the cross, but they in a way they's copying on the ancient Egyptians, our ancestors, and not Egypt was the only place. I'm pretty sure, as far as, being the first, because, no, I ain't gonna say it was the first, I could say we as all dark-skinned people all across the globe as different shades of brown, we are the first to be here, all right? So I'm not trying to, okay, this was the first, it's that we was all over. No, not all. We are all over this planet. So what I'm saying for this here, the Ankh is supposed to represents the female. That's what. Well, they have that little small thing, and then you have the two, and then you have the two sides. This is supposed to be like around like the Ankh life. It's supposed to be like life, and I forgot what other symbols it had on it though, and I shared it on my Instagram. But it was a circle, and these as damn orcs came and then made it into in their way, they made it to a Christianity cross, a religion. Supposed to be a crucified type thing. Tells them Jesus. No, Jesus. It's supposed to be, they came from the name Zeus. That's what Jesus come from. They made Zeus. And Zeus is a Greek god, a Greek god. We are the Christ. Shoot. Shoot, I can talk a little something about the Baphomet, John. We are like the Baphomet. We are like, gotta get out our human instincts. So we gotta get into our God and our goddess power. So the Baphomet, like I said, the horn, it's more to it. The horns of wisdom, the fire John is supposed to be basically almost like the pineal gland, open eye bringer, but it's more to it. But I snapshot the video on my Instagram. So, the brother Panic talks about that. And I wasn't finished watching it like that, so I was watching it. I got finally watched the rest of it, so it's probably like 4 hours and something long. I already watched that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna just I feel like I got something a little more to say about this. But yeah, the cross I see as our people being the cross, like Allah, like Islam, arm, leg, arm, and head. That's what I see. Arm, and it's supposed to be arm. I'm pointing at the head. I'm sorry. It's arm, and it's supposed to be two legs right here. The bigger one, leg, arm, and then there's the head. But it's a symbol. It's reminds me of the pointed the five. They saw the David star, 5-pointed star, which is your hand, and you turn it upside down. It's like a let me see. It's an upside down John. It reminds. It's like how can I do this? How can I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. But it reminds me of something. I can't do it, but I'm trying. But what it's like, the 5-point thing. It's 5. That's also like represents like every power, every power of the energy. But the Baphomet John, that's a good thing. It represents us, us for us being, we supposed to be above ourselves, and the Baphomet sits on the planet. Somebody keep ringing this doorbell, man. I don't know if this orc or something. I'm getting tired of this because I'm not gonna answer the door, man. It's too early. My mom's at work right now. I don't want to answer the door. I don't want to answer the door. I don't know who it is. Maybe when I go look downstairs, I'll find out who to answer the door. Man, they keep ringing the doorbell. My mom not here, so I'm not gonna answer the door. It was a freaking orc outside. I don't feel like I ain't answer no door, man. Like, why did they keep doing this, man? God, yeah. But like I said, don't take my word for it, but just give it information. Of course, I don't know. People gonna do their own things. All right, it's all right. But once things get back to balance again, it's gonna be cool. I don't know on somebody else's YouTube, John, because I got a couple of phone calls. Keep interrupting. It's like I was about to do something here. Things get interrupted before I even tap into it. So this is my first live video, as I spoke. But that dream, slow down a little bit. But that dream I had, those 3 dreams I had, it was plenty of dreams. So it was plenty of other dreams I had, but I just want to tap up onto this. So I just felt like I just had to make this live video here real quick. But I feel like I should talk about a lot more. Back to the mass meditation. I did a mass meditation, and it was powerful. It was powerful. It was powerful. So I did one last time. I think it was was it last 2 days or yesterday? Me and brother Remedy H, he was on live. He did a live meditation. I was there. Basically, imagine, as you do your mass meditation, when you sitting down, stretch, make sure everything's, you get your stretches going on and stuff. You stretch yourself, all that. So I had to stretch myself from head to toe type thing. Breathe in, freak your mouth, out with your nose. So I was doing that. Clear everything out your mind. That's what we be doing. We clearing everything out your mind. Don't think about nobody. Don't think about no man. Don't think about no woman. Don't think about no child. Don't think about your aunts, your uncles, your niece, your nephews, your brothers, your sisters, your grandpa, your grandmother, and all those. Don't think about none of them yet, because you have to clear your mind and remain focused deep within the mass meditation. And when you do so, you have to tap in and then imagine or put in your mind process inside the mind that you have to It was meditation of giving power to those that are in prison. Like we had the females. I mean, it was basically female and male. We was on the live joint. Well, he was on the live joint. He was talking to the brothers and the sisters on the live video. So we was doing a mass meditation. I was start doing it recently. Um, give energy because these orcs, they spray in the sky. They want to make it cold. And they trying their best to try and survive, and it don't work, and they is scared to death because they know it's going to be the end. It's the end for them anyway. They might be seem like everything seem cool, but in certain places, there's earthquakes out there, volcanoes is happening. Nature is very upset. She's very upset. She's not gonna take this bullshit no more. She's not. And I feel a lot of our people is getting upset. This rage, nature is coming to end soon. And when the pole shift happens, a lot of our people want to be sneaky. They want to be sleeping with these pale-faced orcs. They want to be doing what they want to do. But hey, it's okay. But guess what? Sooner or later, things going to be back in balance, and they going to have to see for themselves. Like, man, come on. What do you find interest with these orcs? Why you can't find interest with nature? The cosmic, the conscious self? You can at least find interest with your own people. But with a pale-faced Blanco orc, well, these pale-faced Blanco orc, pale-faced and these Blanco orcs, you find interested? They creatures, they monsters. What the freak you sleeping with the beast for? You sleeping with the beast. Everybody with the beast. Like at the time, I was just now unless if you gonna do something, okay, just to fuck around or something, mess around and to keep going. I did something like that back then. But it wasn't too much of it. Maybe a couple of them fucking around lust up. But it was just about lust and pleasure. But nothing about no love and caring at the time. And in some way, working on it right now. But for the most part, I'll say I admit. I mean, motherfuckers is actually messing around with them. I'm not messing. At the time I did that, I completely stopped. I realized because I was programmed into the matrix here. Now I realize the lies that was brought onto me. I hate these motherfuckers for real. I love my goddesses. See, I love them. They are the most precious, beautiful, gorgeous, fine goddesses on the face of their planet here. They are the creators of, we call humanity. Humanity of as we call it, of us people, not everyone. Because all these orcs that didn't even come, none of these pale-faced orcs didn't even come from us, yo. These orcs that we call of their planet called Orb, O-R-B, Orb. And then we call it Orc planet, which either way, you can call it Orb planet, you can call it Orc planet. Now, Remedy H said on his YouTube that one of the traders, our ancestors had traded on the cosmos and then made their own career. I heard this monkey god Zeus. Monkey god Zeus, a blue monkey god Zeus, like a monkey type feature. They said it was our brother at the time. I heard he said it was basically one of his videos. He got a lot of videos. He said he created these orcs. These orcs have colors in it. They use stuff like this or other colors and stuff. They look like monster creatures. Certain do look similar to that anyway, but look more humankind upgrade type because a lot of them mixed in with us. Why? Because back then I heard when they came to our planet, because they saw our planet, and I think they own kind of said, do not go down there. Do not go down there. Just letting you know, man. Don't go down there. Go face the consequences, basically. And they are. They suckers seem that they think they all this and that tough and all that. If you want to come down here to our planet, all this oyster, you come down here and at what our people did before, what we did before. Oh yeah. Innocent and I believe it. And it makes good sense to know because what our ancestors did before, we never read no book. We never practiced religion. We ain't prayed to no God. We ain't do this. All we had was us. Hold on. This cat, man. What the fuck you doing, man? This cat getting on my nerves, man. Little furry Garfield looking motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse my. I ain't gonna say excuse my French. Shit. That cat getting on my nerves, man. All that crazy noise and stuff, messing with stuff. But yeah, we ain't never did no religious things. Not bashing my brothers and sisters, but I'm bashing this religious Bible thumper bullshit. See, we are the book. See, everything these orcs. I don't want to get beyond myself, but let me get back to the basis here. All right. Yeah, they came on our planet. That's what I heard from Brother Remedy H. Don't take my word for it. You know, look into him. I don't even take his word for it. But hey, it's a message. Listen, you might get something. All right. All right. Excuse me. They came here. We had built energy forces. We had towers. We built towers. It had brass. It had it was brass, gold, silver, and you have crystals all in this one temple. These big old towers of temples and stuff that we had all over. And we, in our form, we didn't look exactly. It was similar to this, I'll say, but in a different form. Our body was made out of like crystal type stuff. It was made out of crystals. We was giants, you know, because you can transform into giants when you tap into energy. When you get that power force energy within you, I heard that's why giants came in existence too, because we had the energy and the carbon and the darkness of the energy transform, like the Hawk. Movie The Hawk. You get so angry, you get so mad. He was grown. He was getting bigger and bigger. That's the representation that I see with my third eye as us was doing. But we was the Anunnaki. We was all the Sumerians, all those and other names I forgot. And we was connected with nature. We was connected like the Avatar movie. Basically right there. Simple. It's just exactly like that. The Avatar movie. We was, you know, tall and all. Connecting with trees, because I heard Remedy H said Mother Cosmos had gave birth to us and put us down on here to the trees, and the trees created us. That's why if you look at your veins on your body, you have any veins or sort of anything. Even the stretch marks sort of say if you have locks in the roots of the trees, it symbols as us. Our veins is green. Like the Hawk or Osiris, for example, was green. You had certain people during the days was green. Maybe other people instead of not Egypt, but other people. Nope. Get away from me. Oh, get away from here, cat. Calling, trying to come in, and he go causing all this fur to come on my bed and all that. But anyway, yes, we have green veins. Us green veins. I heard these orcs had blue veins. For some reason, I seen them got green veins because remember. Oh, because the tower. I meant to say, yes, we was building towers. And these suckers came here think they was going to run shit. They was going to do some shit. When they got here first, on that time, try to fight us. We never got tired. We did Tai Chi. We did those things. You know, we did all of that. You know, we did this. We did all these type of things. You know. We did all these things. We did that. You know, we did this. We was tapping in. We was doing all this. We was doing all that. We was doing all that. We stand up and do it. We stand up and doing all that. You know, we stand up. We was doing our chants and stuff. You know, we did all that. You know, we were doing all these things. We was connecting because that you get you're feeding your energy, you're feeding your carbon. As the sunlight, we be feeding our carbon. We did our chance, so I gotta work on doing that myself. I'm not gonna lie, do the chance, you know, all that stuff. But you're giving energy, you're feeding, you're giving yourself, you're building yourself. Just like you exercise, I gotta exercise because I got the weight. I got one right here, and then I got this big one over here that you curl up like this. I gotta start getting back into it like I used to. Like this thing here. Oh shoot. I gotta get back into this. I gotta get back into this. Gotta get back into that. For the heavy joint. Gotta get back into this. I gotta get back into that for real. But we were doing all those type of things. We were speaking nature language. We were speaking nature language. This language here, we made so many languages, which they call the lack of languages. We have so many languages, even the Spanish, as they say. Well, Puerto Ricans. We spoke Spanish. That was our language that we spoke. A lot of the dark skinned people, we made languages. That's why the Spaniards back in Spain, which they call Spain when they're, but the original Spaniards was dark skinned. And they went over there, and these pale-faced motherfuckers learned from our people who taught those languages. They didn't just come up and spoke these languages. No, a lot of our dark-skinned people that's all over the world has spoken so many languages, and we just gave out to these orcs. We just taught them that. They called us God. I can just listen. And like I said, don't take my word for it. I'll look at it like this. Teach me, God. They looked at us as gods. And matter of fact, they do worship us. Since you want to put it in a religious way, and then you want to take our mindsets to not make like we don't know who we are, which they didn't. They came up and then they didn't want us to know who we are. I'm messing up like crazy, my bad. They said they studied us, but after when they broke down our temples, as we were just using, we was basically, we was wiping them up. We was speaking a language. We was just wiping them up with the energy. We did it in a certain gentle way. We was speaking out of a language. We was speaking out of our tongue, nature tongue. I gotta practice that because Remedy H know that. We was bursting them. We was getting them, and then they just like basically like, man, what the how did they come so strong? We can't beat them. They never tired. We was never tired. We was all day, and it was never night. I'll say it was never night. It was all day. We was putting in work. We was whooping ass, man. We was whooping their ass. Like we was just getting it. Like we was we was getting it. We was really getting it, man. We was getting it. We was getting them. So when they broke our energy, they figured out. They said, basically, I'm gonna put it in my mindset how I see it. So how did they get so strong, man? We can't even beat them, man. And it's like as they thinking and they looking around, catch their eye or something. It's the towers. It's the energy towers that was keeping us strong. And plus everything around our earth, we was strong. And we was like I said, we made out of crystals type. We was giants. We was called the Anunnakis, the Atlanteans, the Sumerians, and all those other names. They must have looked like. Looked at us. Looked at these towers. Looked at us. Was basically put two and two together. They look like this. They are strong. They look basically. It seems like it's connecting to this. They seem like it's somehow how it looks and how it seems to be. But during those times, I guess the energy wasn't strong enough for them to even like to be burst out yet at the time. So they ran over there and they started breaking down the towers. They destroyed them Jones. Then we just happens to become giants, and it was looking like in this crystal body. We transformed, and it looked like as not like me, but as we came in this type of flesh. So they caused us to fall during those times. And they can't trace our DNA. They can't trace how long we've been on the earth. They can have these damn tests that they can make. Oh, we was here for what they say AD 25,000 AD or BC bullshit, because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You can't even you could find our bones, but you can't. They never will tell you. They can try to tell you, okay, this is how long ago this is the first foundation that was found on the ground. That was like 35 or 65,000 years, from there. Bullshit, because we don't have. See, I can say this: our DNA is unknown to them because listen, we didn't start from this earth. We started from above. We was above, and then we came below here. We was put on here for a purpose. We was all over different planets. 12 planets. 12 zodiac signs represents us, what planet. I can say it though. The 12 zodiac signs represent the 12 planets. It represents the 12 planets. And these suckers, this is an astrology type way, some sort of way. If you can look at it as a science way, this is we are. We are the science. We are the mathematics. We are the astrology. We are the geometry. We all did all these things. We did these things and we are these things. We just gotta tap into our higher self. We gotta just open our third eye and starting to see the truth. But the 12 zodiac signs represents the 12 planets. As it is written. Like I said, don't take my word for it. Just hear me out. Just balancing. Just balance yourself. And just balancing. This here. Just trying to get the information. That's all. Like one time I looked on Google. So you got certain Google that got true, certain. I mean, on Google you got certain true, certain lies. But I looked on Google. What planet is Sagittarius? Because I am a Sagittarius, and I have my youngest brother that's also a Sagittarius like me. So we both Sagittarius. So I looked up. It said planet Jupiter. I'm freaking out. I don't know if that's true, but the brother Remedy H, he had explored all across the globe. He said he had traveled the cosmos, so I'm pretty sure if I asked him, and then that's what my job is, to tap into myself, to keep continue to eat these fruits and vegetables and meditate and listen, constantly continue to listen to these ancient music and get back more into my ancient self. For real, to be truthful, I was kind of trying to continue. That's why I'm saying I want to focus more on myself. I want to focus more on myself so I can continue to get more power and worship myself, honor myself, glorify myself. I'm giving myself power and energy. Like I said, a mass meditation, what we did, we have given our brothers and sisters, and imagine us as being above. You see yourself. Clear everything else out your mind, and imagine yourself. Breathe in with your mouth, and then breathe out with your nose. You do it. You keep doing that, and did this. Went like this. You can feel the energy through your palm when you're going through like this. Then went like this. Maybe like 3-4 times. How many times you do it? Then you just like. Imagine yourself above your head. You see yourself as yourself here, but in your mind, so you're in the realm, you're in the cosmos, you in a deep thought mind process as you do a mass meditation. That's what we did. We doing, and a lot of us that was doing, we would center our energy up above the cosmos. And the female Earth, I heard female Earth Kai, as Remedy H told was yesterday. I heard. The planet shapes like a woman's head. The planet Earth shapes like a woman's head. I felt like I was imagining myself going above. I see myself as going above. So I guess my soul, and my energy is my soul, and my self consciously was down here, but my soul as myself, and seeing myself above my head. I'm constantly going up, and all I noticed that. I'm seeing my brothers and sisters all across the globe that are in prisons, that's suffering. And then I'm not the massive energy that I'm having, and I'm just bursting and feeling it, is sucking all this in. And I'm imagining the suffering, and they see these orcs keep our peoples in these prisons so they can cool down the planet. They can cool it down because they are so scared, because when it gets hot, because they know they can't survive out here with the powers of their energy, and there's no way that they can't stop it, but they're trying to stop us, because we can save the planet if we tap deep within the energies, man. We can tap deep within the energies. So they're trying to get all of us out as they can, because they know, they say, oh, well, at least when we gone, let's get many of them out as we can. So this is what they suckers doing, locking our people in prisons, the males and the females, and a lot of them is innocent. So you want to keep them locked up in the prison bonds, they suffering and stuff. So Warrior, oh yeah, so brother Remedy H, what he did was, that's what he did, right? Okay, we're going to do it like this. Let's do a mass meditation. Measure yourself on above. Measure yourself as a bright burst of fire. The brightest light, or the hottest fire you can ever imagine. Or you can ever think of, you can ever see. And I was doing that. On some Super Saiyan type stuff. Constantly, nature-wise. I'm above and I see the cosmos. I keep thinking of the cosmos as a round globe. It's like in my mindset, but I didn't want to. Then I was like, I'm going to think it's a female head. Yes, I heard it's a female head shit. I don't want to think about that. Now I'm trying to lock that in my mindset so that can analyze, basically out there. Give it energy, go for the northwest, and then go to the southwest. As my mindset was going north side, I was traveling down the north, and I went to the south. You know, basically sending that energy up, went above, sending that energy up, went above. I was a bursting flame of light, brighter than the sun, basically. And after that, I was sending energy down. We were doing, as far as the males, I think as the masculine men, we was focusing our energy on the males in prison, giving them energy so they can have his energy for eternity. And the females was giving them the feminine energy for the females, so they can give their energy, so they can have that for eternity. And based on that, so I did was we focused on that. I was deep into it. I was so deep into it. I felt myself. I felt the coolness. I felt the energy through my palm. I felt it through my body, like a shockwave type thing, shaking in my legs and everything. I felt it. Then I had used this other form of power energy that I was giving out in my mass meditation. I was giving this blue power energy, this blue, like I was wrapped in a blue light, like in a shield. This blue, beautiful light that I was in. Go through the south. I went to the south afterwards. I went to the south, but I think I probably was passing this energy. I think I was passing, we all passed the energy to the females and the males, regardless. Because why? After I finished this, went to the south, passed that blue light energy out too. So this is basically like the third one's gonna come. It was the white light one was I think the bright one, the blue one, and then you have the after I did the second one, it was the blue light. I threw the energy to the side over there. This is all over the planet afterward, and then and then I measured myself as a gold, as being shining as gold. This gold energy was lights around it, bright, beautiful lights, bright as it can be. Sending the energy to there, and then before that, I had to spin fast as I can around the female cosmos. Spin around the earth, spin fast as you can, fast as you can. That was just like like as they have the Superman type thing, and as I'm speaking of it, that energy is rising. So that is part of us. I guess that's the reason, because I am one of the reasons why that joint's shining out there too. Man, it was bright out there. Soon as I was speaking about the light was unleash the power of the sun. I was talking about this yesterday to some youngsters outside. I was talking about this. That sun is shining right there as I see out right now. If I open this thing up, and then you see the bastards, these orcs, they trying to block the sun. See what I'm saying? I mean, they're not gonna make it. It's not gonna last. It's bright out there. But as the clouds and stuff go, it would have been bright as you saw it. If you see it, if you watch the video. So this will be my first longest live video I have here. But yes, that's if this don't go through on YouTube. But now, the fact is, go on YouTube, watch Remedy H. Please do. He have so much more. But yes, and you see me throwing this is the ancient ones. The Mayan tribes did these. They did it in a way. They sit down, and I'm pretty sure they sat down because it was nature-wise. Giving out illness and giving out, I'll say bad stuff. See that sun shining? Look at that. Whew, so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, Sun Ra Haru. You call Haru. Amaru. Beautiful. He's shining. Our elder brother is out there shining. And they want to cover the sun, man. Yes, and the sun give us energy. We give energy out. That's what we do. And we don't know that about our consciousness. We don't know we can give out energy like that. But yes, as I was going around the female planet, we all did, not just me. But as I'm saying for me, but we even all know everybody else around out here was doing fast as we can, real fast, like they say Superman or whoever, go real fast. And damn way ain't no pale face or going out no cosmos, staying out in the sun, think you're not gonna roast and fry out. Just draw a turkey ass out of here, man. Ain't no pale face motherfucker. They ain't even the real super. Like I said, that's based on us. Superman. We are the Superman. If we start to see this water, I forgot Alaska somewhere. I forgot. Remember he's talking about as one of his videos you can look on to. He got a lot of these orcs there. before I get there. But yes, as I spin and I broke that gold energy out there, and I see myself giving myself energy, feeling that jump. Oh, felt that. And I see myself, as I gave myself the energy, as I see myself down here and I see myself up here. So my mindset is like, what's up? What's up? It's down. What's down? What's up? Baphomet. Brother Panic video, he breaks down about that. But certainly, the African thing, we ain't Africans, but you get the message though. But up is down, down is up. Came from up, we get down. Balance. See? Balance. But anyway, yeah. I see myself coming down inside me. After that, I woke up. Gave me power. I was crying and everything, man, because I felt bad for the brothers and I felt bad for the sisters. So I gave my heart out. I gave my energy out. I was giving them energy and I gave myself energy. So we might as well say, on the four corners of the earth, we was giving out energy. And I did it again today. Before I stopped, I did a lot. I did my stretches and all that stuff. I let everything out. Went to the bathroom. I did everything out. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I gotta constantly continue. They can't stop this truth, man. They can't stop this information. They can't. They can't stop this information, and they ain't. There's no way. You can run, you can hide, all you want. You can try to hide. You can run, but you can't hide. But you can hide as you want, but you're still gonna be fine. How about that? Orcs. Cause destruction of our people on our planet. You want to do this to our people? Sun's shining. I'm feeling his energy, man. I'm mad, I'm mad. I'm mad. Got our people all stirred up. Had the nations falling. And think y'all, oh yeah, back to my subject before I get through all the tasks. I think Alaska somewhere, you got a lot of these orcs. There's a whole lot of them. And I'm pretty sure they don't want none of us to be around there, because the pure water that's fresh, refreshing there, it will increase and build up our energy. We'll become the X-Men, the Superman, the Wonder Woman. We'll become these superheroes. It will activate everything within us and makes us so strong. These orcs are so scared, they don't want us to go there. Oh, somewhere, I think it was Alaska. Brother Remedy H made the video yesterday, but it may be, if you look through, but you ain't gotta look too much through. But you can see that if you want to watch other videos. But he got so many videos, so wherever videos you can watch, you just plug onto them, just watch some video, just watch the videos. You'll see videos. You'll see, sir. How much videos you'll see on his joint, you hopefully you'll see it. Yeah, and then, of course, the water that I'm drinking. And I wish I did have the materials. I can just put some type of natural stuff in it. I can take out the water. But if we was going there, and I feel like we had the power somehow to go over there. We don't need no permissions for these suckers. They don't make the rules here. We make the rules, the laws. This is nature laws. This is our planet. And these suckers want to take over. They're trying to control everything. No, man, we got to come together, tap into this energy, and get these motherfuckers out of here, because soon the pole shift will happen. And that's why they're trying to do what they can. Save their butts. They're not going to be saved. They're going to be done. It's ain't going to be no more. Their time's up. Everything is falling upon them. That's why they're trying to get much of us as they can out. But they can't. They not. We will always be here. You could kill the flesh, but we coming back again. Reincarnation. As they say, baby kids. We don't die, we multiply. That's what we do continuously. But the thing is, we don't want to multiply as being, die flesh again. We don't want to. Be reincarnated. Start all over again. Become a young child, not a baby. Difference between a baby and a child. A baby, you could call an animal a baby. We are a child, or children. So the youngest to the oldest. Children and child. Like baby, an animal. I call it an animal. Any source of animal, that's a baby. Especially if they young. They little, man. I feel like baby. I ain't gonna call us no babies. We ain't babies. We not animals. We can act as far as animals act standards as acting like animals, but I don't want to act like an animal. Act like a human. No, I don't want to act like humans. Act like gods. Act like goddesses. That's the thing I want to. Act like a god. Me. That's what I'm working on. Focus on that and getting more information. And, learning my conscious self. Taking steps by steps as I can. But it's going to be all right, though, because sooner or later, Earth is going to be honest. And nature is so angry. She's furious. She had enough of this. She already causing destruction. Like I said, earthquakes and all that stuff. You see all this stuff happening with us, God. There ain't no sky daddy doing it, man. Ain't no sky daddy doing it. The cosmos, the nature is all this doing this. And there's us too. We doing this. We can make this happen. Tap into your energy. You make it happen. You put your mind to it. You do it. Because you are the gods, and we are the gods, and we are the gods and goddesses that put power out here, and that's why they know it. There ain't no sky daddy doing it. Oh, I'm gonna make it lightning. Boom. I'm gonna make it a volcano happen. Boom. I'm gonna make an earthquake. Boom. No, that's us. You might as well say it's nature, the cosmos, and through us, especially if we do it. If we do it, we know a lot of us did it anyway. Shoot, you might say I was a part of it. I did that too. It's our energy. See, I'm not saying just me. Like somebody said, well, I did it. I'm this. I hate motherfuckers that do that. Yo, stop saying that, man. Oh, I'm this. I created this. I created that. You ain't create. You ain't do all this. Stop saying that, man. Get on. That's why I said I had to stay back away from stuff like that, man. Oh, I'm this. I'm powerful. I'm the only one. I did this, man. Everybody know me. They feel my energy. They feel me. No, everybody don't feel you, man. No. Everybody feel themselves, man. Love your people. Feel your people. Feel yourself. And stop making like, oh, you did this. You ain't did none of this. And I don't want to hear it like I made your mom. All right, man. There's some things I don't be wanting to say. I don't be wanting to say to nobody. Don't say you make my mom. My older, especially you way younger than my mom. I might as well say my mom made you. My mom wiser than you. So don't ever out your mouth say you made my mom again, because you ain't gonna want to hear what I had to say. I don't want to say certain things you ain't gonna like, and I ain't gonna give a damn either, yo. But I'm not trying to scoop to that level and bring down the energy, man, because I don't like that. Don't say you did this and did that. Don't do that. Don't do that crap, yo. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. I hate that shit. Don't do that. Don't say shit like that. Cause I'm gonna bite my tongue for a lot of stuff. Not trying to get all emotional, but I hate that shit. Don't do that. That's like a smack in the face. Don't say that. Oh, I made your mom, or stuff like that, or I did this, I did that. Don't say that, man. I don't even want to hear all that. I don't want to hear that. That's if my soul takes that. Because you can't handle that. Now I don't want to handle. You're right. I can't handle it. Even though I can handle it, but I can't at the same time. I'm not trying to handle too much because that's gonna doing too much. Like you feeling yourself too much. Like it's good to praise yourself and honor yourself, glorify yourself. But it's like at the same time, these give some good influence and motivate your people too to become that. At least they said tap into say you this and say you that. Don't just throw everybody under the bus and then all of a sudden you trying to be the main one that's trying to be above and below. I'm in the flesh. Okay, I'm in the flesh too because I was above and I am below too. I am the God too. I am a God. And I was above, and then I came below. I was in her planet, and my mission, my purpose is to be here and to protect Kai, Mother Kai. Because we, as our people, as all over the planet, we're supposed to protect her and do our thing, become gods and goddesses, and do that. Not throw under the bus and say this and that. I don't like you because you got this. I don't like you because you look at me like this. Oh, you this and that and that. You this and you third. I mean, we divide that. That's low. That's low energy, man. That's a wicked energy. You're not supposed to be doing that amongst each other. You're not supposed to be doing that, man. We're supposed to be feeding us good energy, giving us good, But it's our mission us to open our conscious self to go within ourselves. That's where our mission to Each and every one of carbon people, not these pale face organs. I ain't talking about none of these pale faces that got pale skin. And I'm talking about because these Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Latinos, Tainos, all that stuff, they light skin. No, I don't look at them light skin. I look at them as pale skin. Just because the light skin person might look the same as the pale, they might look like exactly the same shade. But no, it's different. It's different. That's a pale skin and that's a light skin. Because that's a brother. Because, you know, they ain't got no pale face, as they call blancos. They never call red bone. They not red bones. A light skinned people is a red bone. We call it red bones. They was the only ones that was called red bones. Most of the time that, as we know, was called red bones was as they saw so-called black people. They're not black. We're not black. Okay? We're not black at all. We ain't black. We are not black. I can say this thing here. At least I can say this is black. Right here. Yeah, I see this him as me being a transformer. Okay, just something that's a collection. That's all. Something that I see as representation of energy, a celestial being that I can constantly see myself within in so many different ways of the body. All right, I see that as being black. You might as well say black. Okay, it's just some like thing, toy. I mean, well. Like a type of robot thing right there. And you know, like I said, I have matter of fact, hold on, let me put this up real quick. I'm about to be finished. I can't be on here this long. So you know, I got the couple of things out here. Go to the other side. Got the little ants right here. Love ants. Little rock. Little elephant. Got the golden elephants. You know, this too. Oh, don't worry about the body powder. So, don't worry about this. This I ain't used this in a minute. I don't know the shampoo hair loss done. I don't know if that's even natural, but I just got to sit there. You know, I have also here. I have the little, you know, the marble looking drones here. I have this here. That ain't the symbol of the spider. You know, you can't see it. I'm trying to. Ain't up the spider. That. This is what they get Venom, Spider-Man from us. Venom, not actually a snake venom, but the energy within, the dark energy, the cosmos, that strong masculine and all that. That's within us. Him being dark. That's the carbon within us. The dark energy, all that within us. I got my brass pole back here. Yeah. I took a picture of this on my old Instagram, my brass pole. Even though I need to be building, if I could, I wish I had money. I ain't got no credit card, anything. Can't buy nothing. My money situation is going bad, which I don't give a damn about the pale face money because that's nothing but paper that's made out of chemicals. Man, this is a brass thing. I love to carry this. This is like a weapon as well. The brass mesh my skin within, right? Sit this back here. Move this back out the way. Hold on. Longest live video I ever made, though, ain't that something? And I got so many other stuff. Let me point to here. I keep moving. You know, the pine cone I have here. The pine cone, the ancient brother right here. It would call him Indian or native. They call, but I'm not gonna say native. I can say so-called Indian or natives. Regarding, we know the indigenous peoples, as we are all as indigenous people all across the globe. See the symbol here. This here. I'm gonna put this in my hand. I took a picture of this before. This represents it's like the ram, Baphomet. That like this. Check this out. This is actually when I ain't gonna lie, I was eating meat. And I don't need to be eating. This actually is a female's. It's like a symbol of a female's, and near the bottom of her, in her vagina, inside but the below her her vagina. You have and I think I took a picture of that too. That's a symbol. That's a symbol. This here, I look at this. That's a symbol of a female's vagina. The power within it, the ankh, the life. You know, all and it based on us too. Mom used to call us a wishbone.
Shoot. This looks familiar. I kind of see this as something. Oh yeah, flip this over. Baphomet. Hold on. I think I saw something like this on the Ultimate Alliance Force John game. John, she had the things like a dog or something. Had this something like this. It representing like some antennas type of connection. You know, that type of thing. This also within the chest of a turkey. I think, if I'm not wrong, it's like the inside of a turkey or something like that. I think it took out the turkey or something like that. But I see the symbols. And this is like in our bodies, our bones, anything that's within organs and all that. It got some type of representation of nature, power, wisdom. You know, all those things. Confident, all those type of things. Um, yeah. There's another symbol. Or you can look at it as a pyramid. Look at so many ways. A pyramid, or you can look at it as this. For real, for real. My nose is like a pyramid. For real, for real. A connection. See? Shoot. At that, you can see the lines right here through my eye. One goes this way, and it goes that way. Peep game. Ain't that something? You mad. When I'm mad, you can see the lines. You can see one going down like this, and you can see it going down like this. So we have it in our features. See what I'm saying? But in a different way. See that? See, people gonna think I'm silly. Something wrong with me. I'm on drugs. I don't give a damn what you think. Cause that I can't let that lower down my frequency energy, my high frequencies. I can't let that high frequency go down to a low frequency. So I can't focus enough on that. Think I'm crazy. At the end of the day, I got a mission to do, and I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do with myself at the end of the day. At the end of the day, as an individual, tap into the energies. Tap into your conscious self to get higher, to become a God. But yeah, I'm talking about, man, I hate that. But yeah, man, that's the symbol. It's like anywhere. It could be a pyramid, it can be down here below, it could be above. It can be anywhere else. However, symbol, horns, horns of wisdom, intelligence. There's more to that though. Yes, indeed. Shoot, I even had to put the jaw. You can see like a pyramid right here. Shoot, right? Line down here. Baphomet type John for real, to be honest with you. Below here. Shoot. Shoot, even cross over here. That's just like a spider symbol. You got the arms, the webs. I mean, not the webs, like the anything. I look at it as like, because the arms here, you got the arms stretch out like this. Like, let me put this back. Let me put this back. All right, I should be out this live video. I was on here for a long time. As the ant, you can see the ant. For real, to be honest with you, you see the hook, the antennas. Yeah, I see it like that. Or yeah, it could be the antenna. Oh man, come on. It could be the antennas. It could be the arms. Anyway, stretch out anyway. Anyway, so many ways. It could be the arms. Maybe it could be arms. Sure, I could see this as being the arms. Maybe the wings over here, whatever. It's gonna be anything. Anything you can see, maybe. Whatever. Whatever you can see. For real, for real. Keep it real with you. But yeah, you the spider. You the spider. You the spider. It looks similar like the ant. For real, the spider look like the ant, but it's just actually a spider. I don't think it is. It's a spider. Actually, a spider. Trying to show, it's a spider. It's not an ant. Because remember, let me see. Because ants have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 6. This half. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Spider got four. Each side got 4 arms. Ant have size of 6. It have 6. And this is a spider. Yes, indeed. This is a spider. You could count that. On the left side, as you see on this side with my finger thumb just moving right here, you see And I think these the antennas above the head. Wait, is it? No, wait a minute. Is it? No. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think got 10 arms altogether. Yeah, let me see. You might can't see it good though. One, you see the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see the other side, right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. Have 10 arms on the side. And the ant, I'm gonna get off this. And the ant, you can constantly see this here. These are antennas above here. These are antennas, two of these. That don't count. But you can see, put this in my hand, I know my hand in the way. You can see it. You can see 1, 2, 3 on the left side right here. And then on the right side right here, you can see 3. So it's 6. But yeah, that's what I have. I have here all my stuff. People gonna think I had to get kind of creepy. Man, some ancient type stuff. Yeah, I look at it that way. You can say that. Got a little my picture. I'll go ahead my picture. Picture when I was youngster. I was a youngster. Picture of me. And that was my prom date over there. Little chocolate ass though, but man. And she was getting on my nerves though, man. I got scared to dance and all that stuff. Being weird. Still a beautiful chocolate though, but I still love my people though. Yeah, that's me. Probably say I want to get a better look at it, right? Take a little better. I was 18 on this picture. I was 18. Let me see. I'm trying to keep it still. Let me see. You might not can't even see her that good though. Yeah, I was 18 on that picture. I think I was 12 on this one. Yeah, even though like this is about conscious, tapping in your energy type thing. I know. It's me. I was a little caramel color myself. Somewhere like that. Got different shades of brown on me now, but I can get darker too though. It's me right here. I ain't kind of like this picture because my lips was kind of dry. I ain't gonna lie though. I say, dang. But it was dry. They had my bottom lips sticking up like crazy though. Still look good though. I don't give a fuck. I think I was like 12 or then, like about 12. Last but not least, my my mom and dad, they was a little more younger here. And my mom had to be in her 30s, and my dad had to be in his 40s or 30s, somewhere like his late 40s. I mean, his late 30s. I think my mom was in her early 30s. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was in her 20s. In her late 20s, he was in the middle 30s. In his middle 30s, I think my dad was, and my mom probably was like in her late 20s, if I'm not mistaken. All right, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a couple of more things, and I'm out this live, John. And all I know that I made this video. I hope I can get this on my I hope I can get this on my YouTube channel. I got other videos of other things and stuff. So this is the Indian Cherokee thing I had. There's a box drum. It had a natural American spirit. And of course I got the green box. This is not cigarettes out. I used to smoke one. I gotta stop that. I'm not gonna lie. I got to. Gotta work on stop. This is another box I got here. Come on, dare you try that. Natural American spirit. I'm just trying to make sure you see it. Got the N on the side. The N. The N right there. The NATURAL. Natural American spirit. It looked like it's upside down because the camera. All right, this should be it. Oh, let me put this back. Put my light skin caramel picture behind this other one. Hold up. All right. Oh, my Cherokee hat. The hat right there represent the ancestors. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely. I ain't gonna lie, a little messy above here, a little messy up here, my little product stuff right here. My little helmet worker hat over here. Used to work. My little do rag, my gloves. Shit, look, there's some papers and stuff. I was getting information, body wash, all type. Yeah, like papers and shit. I ain't scared of this. I ain't scared of this. So ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. Ain't nothing messy in here. Just got stuff that's around the place. Working scissors, I be having stuff there. I have my the King James Version. See, I don't read this as I used to. I look at this in a parable. I look at this as being anxious stuff in a way. You know, it had lies and truth in a way. As being truthful, as being you. I see it as it's written in parables in this book, and this book kind of tore up anyway. Because my dad gave me this, and he had this for a minute, so it sort of tore up as you see. You see here. Look at the book, man. Look at this. It's tore up. Yeah, this is the original African Heritage Study Bible. We know we're not African, so I'm just looking at this book. You know, now as I'm looking at it in a different way. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got my razors, fucking conditioning my shit. You know, had a condition that shit don't grow evenly, so mad as shit in a way. That was my fault for not keeping up with it, shit like that. I regret it, but still look good though. I don't give a damn. Of course, you know I got my little stuff right here, little pennies and all that stuff. Headphones, things in here. Yeah, little chains right there. You know, shit. Got my black soap. I gotta start using this, man. I ain't used this in a long time. Black soap. Even though I know they said you can't really trust a lot of stuff. The shit kind of cracked up in the bottom. Look at this shit. Kind of cracked up, and that's crazy as shit. I got my shea, my raw African shea butter. I don't use it like that. That's some shit. Maybe something about it that I don't feel like using it for. I don't, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Gotta use my candle burner thing. It's my candle burner doing. Blue stuff in there. But yeah, basically, I gotta put my top back over here. I can straighten this up a little bit, you know. So of course, you know, you got my. I'm not bragging to my golden watch. I almost dropped this crap. If that ain't open, I would. There you go, shit. So you know my golden watch, shit like that. But all right, my people, if you watching this or not, I know sister watched it, so oh well, I know she gone. But yeah, and I'm watching you too. I'm watching you here, mostly, especially here. If I ain't around you physically watching you out there, I'm physically watching you here. Number nine either out here in the building, yo. What you mean? So, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Make sure I keep focused within myself as I'm straightening this up as I'm talking to y'all now. Focus myself, just focus and remain as I need to keep tapping into nature and not falling for bullshitters out here. Want to be in their feelings and shit, and motherfuckers that want to be mad about me about this. I ain't gonna talk to you no more and all this bullshit. You know the ones out there, the ones that's doing that anyway. Bullshitters, man. Still love you though, but you a bullshitter now for that. So I'm out. One love. Peace. That's a peace sign, not peace and out. This is what an orc did. They made this. I used to do this. They made this. This is peace out, even though it's like a symbol of the pyramid too, and something else. You're also saying there's a peace and it's out. Separate. Scissors. Basically, it's like scissors and shit. I know it sounds weird. It's like this, basically, shit. Look, cutting. That's what you're doing. I understand what y'all do. I understand certain people still programmed to do that because they still used to doing it all their life, so they used to doing it. So I understand what you mean. Enter, and stand. I don't understand. I used to understand it. Now, unless I can take it in a way, if it's bullshit, I can say I'm overstanding that shit. I overstand that shit. I understand to overstand. All right. I enter, and I stand enter. I don't I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't. I overstand because it's over here, inner and over. Okay, I'm over that. I don't stay under the gutter. I don't stay under the gutter. I'm over the gutter. All right. I understand and come over the gutter. But like I said, yes, one love to my um all power to the Moki chakra people of carbon, celestial, dark energy beings. All power to the I think that's how you say it. All power to the Moki. I gotta get that now. I gotta say it. All power to the Mochi chakra people of melanin. Peace to you all. See, that's one. This is a peace. One. Family. One. Peace.